Debbie's laptop entered the studio. Let's give it up for Debbie. Debbie, Debbie, Debbie. Let's give it up for Debbie. You know, when my kids were little and I would be like, yay, they call these bingo wings.
Oh, mine were always bat wings.
They call them bingo wings because when old ladies raise their arms, they go, bingo! There's your too much information for the day. So, you are?
I can't hear you.
You can?
It's too loud in there.
Are you going to want to stand the whole time? Debbie's here. Should we get Debbie on the camera with us? Yes, she did such a fabulous job last week. We have two people. Yes. Oh, yeah. And Jen. But you know what I have to do first? I think I'm going to start sneezing.
Uh-oh. Tissues?
Yes, please. Or paper towel or anything. And it's an emergency because when I start sneezing, it's rapid fire. So I apologize. Hold on. Thank you. It's coming. And when I do start sneezing, it's rapid fire. So excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. We'll just shove this paper towel in my pocket here. So, hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday on this wonderful kind of fall day. It's still blazing hot here in Texas, but we're okay. I'm 𝗙𝗃𝗂𝗿𝗀 at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store in Plano, Texas. And we're coming to you for our What's New Wednesday, our live video that we do every Wednesday at 1 o'clock. So if this is your first time joining us, welcome, welcome. We're happy to have you. And I don't know, I might feel like giving away a prize today. So you want to pop in and say hello. Because when you say hello, or you interact with us and give us thumbs up and share that we're live, all of those things put your name in a little drawing. Mm-hmm. Hey, weren't y'all supposed to do a prize? Did y'all do it?
Yeah, Christine Foley won.
What did she win?
That's Jen. She made the bag. So
very fun. I just remembered. So last week I wasn't here, or the week before I wasn't here either. And I know Jen and Debbie did What's New Wednesday last week, but did you do it on the 3rd also?
3 times in a row.
You did it 3 times in a row?
But the week before last was just me, and I was extremely nervous, and it was probably painful to watch. So if you're going to watch one, watch last week.
Oh, I watched it last week. I had to watch the other one. I didn't realize they had done it for 3 weeks in a row. And yes, I am still here. I haven't gone anywhere. Just 1 week, I had too much stuff going on. I couldn't get in front of the camera. It was like a frantic week. Then the second time, I was on my way to Seattle so that I could catch my cruise to Alaska. This is me being in my coat, but it wasn't that cold. And then last Wednesday, I was in Alaska sailing away. Sailing back home is what we were doing. Anywho, it was a fabulous trip. If you've never done a trip to Alaska, I highly recommend it. I really do, because it was absolutely fabulous. And we did a cruise, which in my opinion is the only way to do Alaska if you just want a sprinkling of everything. It's so convenient. It's so easy. It's just the right amount of time to try everything. Now, I would like to stay an extra day in each port because we visit 3 ports, but that's not how cruises work. So, but it was pretty fabulous and I enjoyed it. And I'm back now. We got back on Saturday. I'm back now. Yay! So I'm ready to do What's New Wednesday until I leave again, which isn't for a little while. I'm not going to leave Debbie again for a minute, but I bet she's leaving me. Yeah, I just heard. She's only going to market. No, festival. festival. She's not like leaving. So everybody, you can ungrasp your pearls. Isn't that what they did? Like back, they clutch their pearls. You can unclutch your pearls. That's it. Unclutch your pearls. So let me tell you some fun things we have going on this week that you'll want to know you'll want to know about at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store. We've got some great classes coming up, and I just added some more classes today. I added 3 more classes coming up, and they're going to be in October and November that will be coming up. Oh, and one in December. So we'll go through that also. And then I was going to tell them about the Santa class, and I forgot the pillow.
Do you want me to go grab it?
Yeah, would you grab that, please? I swore I saw it. Okay.
It's so jolly.
Yeah. It's so cute. It's so jolly pillow. So the first thing we have coming up on this Saturday, the 20th, I'm teaching a class, the Mini Poppins bag, which is oh so cute. I have 1 spot left. Now, it was sold out. So then 1 spot may have come up because it was, yeah, thank you. Thank you. So the 1 spot may have come up because somebody canceled or something like that. And I don't know if we've looked at the wait list to see if anybody wanted to come in.
No, it's been sold today.
Okay, it just got sold. Yeah, because I just looked at it, I don't know, half hour ago, an hour and a half ago. Anywho, that is the Mini Poppins bag class. So I'm looking to add another one or one like it coming up, probably in late November to early December, if you want to do that. Or I have another fun bag in my head to do. It's cute. Okay, so another class. Hey, if you like doing hand sewing, you know we have our Wednesday group that meets here the 2nd and 4th Wednesday of every month. And we just meet in the classroom right over here. Bring whatever hand sewing you're working on or handwork. You can do knitting, you can do crochet, you can do embroidery, you can do English paper piecing, whatever you want to do. Even if you're hand piecing a quilt. Yes, there are still people who do that. Even if you hand piece a quilt, you're putting a hem up on a dress. If you're doing that by hand, you go right ahead and just come on over. It's fun. The ladies have a lot of fun here. They meet from 9 to 11. The 2nd and 4th Wednesday of every month, and we have a good time. Then there's a beginner quilting 2.0, which is learning how to do half square triangles that are chef's kiss. They are so easy to do when we teach you how to use the block lock ruler. Now, we have a lot of people who say, I don't want to use the block lock ruler. I want to use this ruler because this is what I want to use. And we say, okay, no problem. And about, their 4th, 5th row that they're working on, they see everybody else just going, and they come out with their perfect little half square triangles, right? Then they go, okay, I want to try that. So then they try somebody else's ruler, and then they come out and they go, okay, I want to buy it. They realize, yeah, those rulers are a little pricey, un poquito. They're a little pricey, but they are so worth their money when to do those perfect half square triangles. So that is one we have coming up on Friday the 26th. Then on Saturday the 27th, we have Improv 2.0. If you took Improv 1.0, then you can take 2.0. If you didn't take Improv 1.0, this isn't going to make a whole lot of sense for you because you're working with the blocks you brought before. So 2.0 is another one coming up. That's going to be taught by Bonnie Landon, and she's here. She is watching right now, and she says, hello, Bonnie. She says hello to us. Then the witch hat class, so cute. There are still people.
We have demo day on the 27th as well. It's not on there. It's on the new one, but that's the one.
My heart hurts.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. I'm used to being left out. We'll come back and tell you what my tears are being shed for. So The Spellbound Witch hat, so cute. You can wear it all day Halloween. You know what? Wear it the day before Halloween because why not? It's fun. And I understand the theme was breaking rules last week. So wear your Halloween hat on the 30th and then wear it on the 31st and then wear it on the 1st because why not? Because it's cute and I would. Okay. So we still have spots for you in that hat class. Then another class that's coming up on Friday, October 3rd. Now, I know it seems early to be talking about Christmas, right? But let me tell you something. Christmas is around the corner. It truly is. And you know how you're like, I'll think about it later. I'll think about it later. And then it creeps up and you're like, oh my gosh, Christmas is here. I don't have anything ready. This is why I'm telling you about this because I have this class. Look at this. It's my Santa baby. He's here and you can make his cute little face. You can make his cute little face to hang up if you want to, just to hang up, or you can make a pillow out of it. Oh, I kind of feel like I'm undressing Santa.
It's not that kind of close.
Yes, it is. So here's my Santa baby. Come and learn how to make this little quilt. And then if you're feeling really kind of spicy, you can put some fringe on him. Look, can you see it? He has a beard. And you know what this is done with? The chenille. How cute is that? It's darling. It's darling, I tell you. So you could learn how to do that. And like I said, if you just want to learn the pillow to undress Santa. This would scare my husband if I did it to him. He'd be like, are you having a stroke? Are you having a brain bleed? Because this is how we teach you. No, there we go. We teach you how to make the envelope pillow. So cute. Yeah, this isn't hard to do. I know that a lot of you all have experience on this little piecing like this. But you know what? It's fun to do it with a friend. It's always so much more fun to come and sew with a friend or two friends. I have Santa 1 and Santa 2. Who's going to win my kisses for the day? Santa 1 or Santa? Let's see. This one has a prickly beard. But I can't really say that because I married my husband. He had a prickly beard. I was always drawn to men with beards or mustaches.
Could be like the eye doctor. Number 1 or number 2?
Number 1
Which one
or
is
2.
better?
Or we could do it like the dating game.
Oh.
If you were to go on a date with Tisha on New Year's Eve, where he's out.
That was easy.
And that was my dating life in a can. In just a minute. Okay, enough about Santa. So what else do we have coming up? The Posh Santa Quick Curve Ruler. This is a really fun little class. If you used a quick curve ruler, or maybe you have forgotten how to use it, this is a fun thing to make a Santa face to hang up for Halloween. No, for Christmas. And again, y'all are going to come up to Christmas and you're going to be totally panicked that you don't have any decorations or you don't have any presents or whatever. Both these classes are things you can make as presents to give away. Everybody loves to get a new Christmas decoration. So then, another important class. Put your listening ears on. Dick, dick, turn them on. Saturday, October 18th. You know what's coming up on Saturday, October 18th? The D-Stash Blast. The D-Stash Blast. You want to come over for this. Even if you don't know it, you want to come over for this. Roll out of bed, and come on over. It's something you want to see. I promise you. Because we have 50 people, over 50 people, that declutter, de-stash their sewing rooms, and then they come over and sell everything they have de-stashed from their stash. everything they have that they don't want anymore. So yeah, this is what they're going to do. And that to pick up some great bargains. Yes. Even I walk around and look at stuff and pick up great bargains. I got some really great bargains that were cheaper than I can buy them wholesale. I know. It was a couple of years old, the fabrics were, but you know what? You wouldn't know it. I only know it because I'm in the biz, right? But nobody else would know. And I got them for next to nothing. And I was so happy. So they're still sitting on my desk in my office. They haven't gone anywhere. But you want to come over, I'm telling you. From 8 to noon. We moved it up a little bit earlier. It used to be from 9 to noon, but my very excited participants, my vendors, start getting here earlier and earlier and earlier. So I was like, okay, Uncle, you've twisted my arm. Uncle, we'll start at 8 o'clock. So yes, that's coming up. Beginner Quilting 3.0, another great class in October. You want to come and do that because that is going to teach you how to do flying geese, another very popular block. Not everybody knows how to do it. Another one of those ruler things that you're like, I don't want the ruler. I like to do it like this. And then you see how fast everybody else is working. And you're like, oh, I want to do it with the ruler. I want to try it. And you know what? You learn not to cut off the tips of your pieces. Triangles is what I'm trying to say. It works out so good. So, oh, look, we have people saying hi. There's Katie. I saw somebody named Katie. Katie kept.
Someone I know.
Oh, it's Katie. She used to work here. Hi, Katie. She used to work. That's Debbie's daughter in New Mexico. She's in New Mexico. So yes, we have those things. Now, what did I add to the class? Okay, I'm going to tell you. Another wonky dressing class. Because they keep selling out. And I just ordered a few Christmas prints that have little prints on them. So small, think small little print, to make a wonky Dresden Christmas neighborhood. So that class is coming up Thursday, November 13th. You want to sign up for it because we have 2 other classes that are coming up and they're sold out. Those are sold out. So you want to sign up for this one. Now, you don't have to do it in Christmas or Halloween or Thanksgiving. You don't have to do any of those. You can make it just a fun little wonky Dresden. It doesn't matter. You can use any kind of house, anything you want. But I'm going to do it in Christmas because, again, I'm all about hanging up fun decorations, right? That's always the fun way to do it. And I'm going to show you something else, and we're going to talk about a class coming up for that because you want to know. I know you do. So we also forgot to put on the class list. As I said, it's okay because I'm a citizen around here. Demo day. Not for that day. I'm like going to be the queen of showing you how to cut straight. And you know how I'm going to show you? With guidelines for quilting. Boom. Bam. Bam. And I have some more that aren't here yet, but it would go bam, bam, bam. 3 more things to show you. Guidelines for quilting. You see this allows you to set the width of fabric because it moves around. This little thing, you move it around. You set the edge of your fabric right up next to this and you just cut. And you see this plastic part right here. It's kind of raised up a little bit. You can see it. That's so you can put your fingers right there and you will cut your fingers. It seems we have problems with that at this particular business establishment with employees. 3 now who have cut their fingers. I better knock on wood because I haven't cut mine yet. I've done everything else to them. I don't know why I haven't cut my fingers yet, but yes. Did I tell y'all a couple of weeks ago? I don't know if I told you. I was cooking and I went to slide something into the hot skillet that had oil in it. and I had my cutting board backwards. Anyhow, when I slid it in, that hot oil splashed back up on me. You know where it went? In between my fingernail and my fingers. Thought I was going to die, okay? So, I'm going to show you how to make these things work to make your life easier. What is this? Grip strips? Is it because your ruler always slides around? Let me show you how to use this. What is this? You don't want to buy a whole new ruler. You just want that little attachment thing to go on your ruler. Bam, here it is. I'm like magic. I got everything for you. How about your 1/4-inch foot? Can't wiggle it around too much. Measure where that 1/4-inch goes with this. Bam. Put a sticky thing in there, and then all you're going to do is run your fabric along the edge of that little foam sticky thing. You're going to have a 1/4 inch, no mistakes. I'm telling you, that's coming up. Not this Saturday, the 20th. Next Saturday, the 27th. Is that it? Yes. This Saturday is the 20th, and if I add 7 more, like 7 days in a week, that would make it 27. So I took a wag at that, and I was right. My math skills are improving.
It's because you have all your.
It's because I have all my fingers. And every now and then I have to hit. I stomp. Is that right, Wilbur? I do good horse impressions. Okay. What do we have new in the store? So I've got 2 new fabric lines I want to show you because they're so cute. I have 2 new fabric lines I want to show you. But first, I want to show you some new cork we got in. I don't know if they showed it to you last time. Look at this new cork. It's beautiful dark green palm leaves and big old, I don't remember what these other leaves are called. They're like elephant ears. I forget what they're called. Wait, she switched me. It's like being switched at birth, but I didn't know it. So some big elephant ears. I love this cork. And this cork is so easy to sew through also. You don't need any special feet. You don't need anything special. You just sew on it, and it is so cool. Then I got some more cork with the silver this time. Normally it has the metallic gold in there, and this time I got it in with silver. So that is super pretty. Then I love this for a new winter bag or wallet or trim or whatever. Hello, how are you? I have the new bag. You know what this looks like? Burberry or Burberry or Burberry. One of those. Burberry. You can walk back there. Oh, no, you're okay. Are you looking for fabric?
Yeah, I'm looking
Awesome.
for a solid blue to match this.
Okay. She might also have some towards the front because I know somebody else was looking at it.
If things picked up for you now that Joann's is out and Hancock's is gone.
It has. Let me tell you, I'm on camera.
Really?
Right now.
Oh,
So you want to see? Look. Come here.
very good.
See
Oh
here?
my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I've lost, I like to make receiving blankets for those having babies.
Uh-huh.
I've lost my places to get flannel.
Yeah, flannel is kind of hard to find in Texas. It is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lost that. I used to, and I would make a lot of those blankets. You just tie all the way around. I would make them for everybody in the nursing home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, both of those places are gone.
I know.
Hancock's was my favorite.
Yeah.
I thought what they had was a better quality.
Yes.
Yeah. I really miss them.
Mm-hmm.
But what are you going to do?
I don't know.
I lost $50. 2 people gave me me $25 gift cards if they wouldn't
Oh dear.
make good.
Okay.
Oh,
I've been telling everybody, don't buy gift cards for anybody because you don't know if that store's going to go out of business. You know?
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to head home. It was good to see
It
you.
was good to
I
see
like
you,
your
Miss
colorful
Ann.
dress.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hang in there, honey.
I will. Good to see you too.
Okay, sweetheart.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So, as I was saying, the Burberry cork, just like this, thank you. The Burberry cork, I think that is super cool to use. And you know what? When I was in Alaska, I saw somebody, which I'm really thinking about how I could do this now, that had gotten a denim jacket and just overstitched cork on the collar, cut out the collar shape, and just stitched it right on top. It looked super cool. And you know what? You can do that because this is washable. And then this is a new design also. Look how pretty that is. Kind of that geometric fun design. Not frilly, just a nice geometric shape. Looks really good. Here's Miss Barbara. You want to come say hi on camera? You can come say hi on camera.
Barbara is usually commenting on ours.
Yes, Barbara's usually watching. And today she is here for Jackie Ross's stamp camp, which is going on in the class. Oh, okay. Yes. I know. There's some left. So I'm so happy you stopped. Okay, so let me show you some of this gorgeous fabric we got in this week. I got in a lime, and this isn't all of it. This is some of it. And remind me what this is called. Gleaned. No, Gleaned is the pattern. I think Gleaned is the pattern. Nonetheless, this is a beautiful, nice, warm, wintry kind of look of fabrics. Not necessarily wintry, I shouldn't say it like this, very urban color. So if you have anybody in your family that's not a huge floral person for quilts, this is the way to go. Make them something, and it's not going to scream girl or feminine or have a lot of flowers. You know, the cool colors for everybody decorating right now is the beiges with a little bit of a pop of color, but also the rust and the dark golds kind of color. Again, these are back in style. So this line is called Gleaned.
By Whistler Studio. And you know the relationship with the Nature 2.0?
Oh no.
They are made to coordinate.
So this is made to coordinate with our Nature Study 2.0, which is another fabulous blender line that we have. Absolutely gorgeous. And this coordinates with it, makes it just all come together. It's in the system already. So if you want to see what the whole thing looks like, because I have most of the samples here, but not all of them, you have got some really pretty low design, I would say, colors right here. You've got a beautiful dark green. Oh, thank you. A beautiful dark green right here. Then the cream with the green. This is the green with the brown. The cream with the green, and then the brown with the cream, although it's a little bit more khaki, and a little bit of green. So you've got several colors you can pull in with this. So then you can take that and look, these aren't even the same colors, but look how they start working together. You've got this gorgeous green with these kind of dandelion designs right here, but still not very busy. And it's kind of almost a tone on tone. This is a cream color, but it has that hint of green in it, so it doesn't come off as white on green. Here is the same print, and this is going to be really a tone on tone, a light brown with the darker brown on top. And then you have the gold, which is also a tone on tone. You've got the gold right here and the lighter gold right there. So really pretty tone on tone. And look, these aren't even the same colors as the ones above it, but look how beautifully they all work together, and they just play so nicely together, so much better than my kids ever did. Okay, so let's pull in some drama, because if you have kids, you know there always has to be drama. We're going to go for a beautiful gold color right here. Love that. Another tone on tone. Here it is again, beautiful black on top of this dark rust color. I think that's just a dramatic pop of color. I love it. And then you have a dark green again, all the same print. Now, I love this flower, these flowers right here, because it does have in a little bit of that nature look to it without it being overly feminine. Okay. So I love this print. You've got lots of leaves in here and just little twigs and what have you. I think it just all looks so nice. Then we have some, I love this one, these black circles with green circles around it. Love that. I want to make some pants out of that, because I think those would be so fun to wear just with a black t-shirt. Yeah, I think that would be so cool. So really fun colors right there. I'm going to move these up a little bit. Here are two more blenders, a cream. Now I've got more. I just didn't bring them all, and I didn't have fat quarters for everything, but I've got more of these on the website, different prints and different colors. But I've got this light cream tone on tone with a little bit of the brown, a little bit of the gold. Then we have the gold with a little bit of the brown, a little bit of the cream, and a little bit of that dark. Then there's three colors in this, but I only grabbed two of them because one of them didn't have fat quarters yet. Look at this. OMG. I love this print. Love this print. You know why? Yes, it is, Janine, very fall. You are so right. It is so pretty because it has flowers, it has leaves, it has stems, it has buds, but it doesn't come off as having a heavy floral because they are geometric designs. You see all those angles and points in it, very geometric with this design. So it's not like, oh, floral. Okay, so I love this. And the colors are just, oh, they're delicious. And here is another one, same print, just in shades of green. And then it's also the same print, but I think it's in gold is the other one. Now, remember I was talking about Nature Study 2.0, and Nature Study 2.0 is a blender line that we have in the store, and it is made to go with these right here. And let me just show you a sprinkling of it. Look at that. Little tiny seeds, little tiny X's. Look how this just blends in. Actually, I want to put it right. I want to put it right there. Look how beautiful that just works with it. It all comes together. This is one of my favorite pieces right here. One of my favorite lines. The lines for this grid are a little bit crooked, and that's okay. It scared one of my customers yesterday. She was like, the lines are crooked. And I said, that's your best friend, because you can sew crooked and it's not going to show off as, oh my gosh, they sewed it on crooked, because you have crooked lines anyhow. So it's just real okay to have it a little bit crooked. Plus it has little spots of color in there, which is going to play so nice with these other colors. So if I get this and I slip this in, ooh, let's just say right here. Look how that plays. It's like harmony. It's harmony. Look at this gorgeous color right here. Love this. Again, you can really see a crooked line right there. I love crooked lines where it's supposed to be a grid. I love to see them get crooked because it just means I can play and not worry about it. And then you have another light one that has just little tiny X's on there. And I just think that is so much fun. I'm going to put that one right over here. Look how all of these work together. And this is 2 different lines. So when I have a lot of things like this and I want to see, oh, I want to use this, all the fabrics right here, I usually go to the turning 20. If you've been quilting for a long time, you know what a turning 20 quilt is. You know how many fat quarters you need for it? 20. That's what this makes. I don't have that in stock right now, but ladies, I'm going to be getting it pretty soon, ladies and gentlemen. The other thing that I love about this, you know what I would do with it? Radiant. Remember this little charming, gorgeous quilt. It doesn't look very exciting when you see it on the picture, but man, we hang this thing up, the sample, and it just is like boom, boom, boom. People love it. They love it, love it. And this is going to take, what do you know, fat quarters. So look at this, a queen size, 19 fat quarters. Now, not that many people make the queen size anymore. We're usually making them in the throw size or the twin size is what most people will make. But with this pattern, you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sizes. This is called Radiant by Cozy Quilt Designs. It is a gorgeous quilt. Once you get it made up, ooh, it's beautiful. And it takes fat quarters, like the fat quarters for a throw is 8, and then it takes a little bit of yardage. So, so pretty. The other thing I think it would look fabulous with, look at this one. Crisscross quilt. Now, you know what's cool about this one? It's a quilt as you go. It is a quilt as you go, which means you can start this the night before Christmas and have it done by Christmas morning. Yes, that's what it means. A quilt as you go means that it is getting quilted at the same time that you're doing the piecing, and you're putting the sashing in, and you're doing the binding at the same time. Did y'all take my last class that I did as a quilt as you go? Did you come and take the class? No? Well, that's okay, because I've added 2 more classes to the calendar. On Thursday, October 16th, 10:30 to 4, and Thursday, December 4th, 10:30 to 4. I'm going to be teaching quilt as you go. We're learning on the zip strip pattern, not this one. This one is a little more intensive, I think. It is. I'm going to show you the zip strip pattern. But once you learn the technique, man, you are ready to knock it out of the park. Look how gorgeous that would look with all of this. Look how gorgeous it would be. And you just need, look, fat quarters, and then you're backing and you're sashing. This is gorgeous. I might have to make that myself this weekend because it's gorgeous. So we have 2 classes coming up for Quilt As You Go. If you missed it the last time, don't miss it a second time. Now, if you just want to see the video, I have the video also, but it's always more fun to come take a class because it is, because you can. Now, the next thing I want to show you, the next one I want to show you is a fun. I'm going to have you switch cameras for me, please. Ta-da! A fun little Christmas line. Look how cute this is. Let me see. This is backwards to me. Okay. Look how cute this is. All these cute little animals on there. It's not necessarily Christmas so much as winter. Okay. And yes, I do look for that sometimes because I don't know if you're like me. Christmas decorations don't always come down after New Year's. They might sit up there for, I don't know, a week or 2 or 3. But it's still winter. We know it. And so you can still proudly show this in your home or wherever because it's a winter quilt. This little panel is so cute. Look at some of these fabrics that go with it. I want to show you this because they're so cute. Okay. This little, all the white animals, a polar bear, an Arctic fox, a snow owl, a bunny. Look how cute these are. And they're all wearing little red scarves. And they have little poinsettia trim on their scarves. And snowflakes right there. Love this. And I love this color blue for a winter quilt. I love that color blue because sometimes I'm already tired of all the red and green. I'm like, okay, I'm done with that. I'm ready to move on. You have some gorgeous snowflakes right here. They're white with the blue snowflakes on top of it, or that turquoise snowflakes. Then here's a turquoise with white snowflakes. Love these. Love these. If you're watching later on YouTube, all links and products are in the comments. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie keeps me right on point. She's very good. And I'm questioning whether I need to come back from vacation anymore. Kind of feel like I can just like stay on
Let's not go crazy.
I'm kind of digging this. Okay. Then you have a fun little red stripe. I love this little stripe, and it doesn't scream Christmas. So if you just need a nice little stripe, ooh, a thread. If you need a nice little stripe, this is a fun one. It has little black design in it. Then here is another fabric right here. Has all those white animals, just like the blue one. Same design, same drawings and stuff, but it's white with the white animals and the little blue snowflakes. So you can see that pairs really nicely here. And this little red pairs with the scarf. You see the little scarf? Let me do it like this. You see the little scarf and see it matches right there. I'm trying to get the right light. Can you see that? Too close. Okay. So super cute. Super cute. Let me see. Here's one. The little rabbit right there. I'll show you right there like that. And we'll put this right there. And we'll put this right here. Then here is one of the other prints. Look at this other print. Now this has a lot of writing on it. It says, stay cozy, let it snow, winter wonderland, warm winter wishes. So really fun print right here. You've got the little white polar animals, turquoise background, white snowflakes, plus the green poinsettias, leaves and the poinsettia flowers. Did you all know that if you don't cut down your poinsettia plants at Christmas time, well, if you're in Texas, and especially South Texas, you can plant those plants. Do you know that poinsettias grow into trees? They do. They grow into a tree and they are gorgeous. They are beautiful. Think of a full-grown crepe myrtle tree and how big they can get. Well, that's what they do. And the flower of a poinsettia is actually the little yellow buds. That is the flower. The red around it are the leaves. Debbie didn't know that.
Do they like? I always thought they didn't like the sun. Do they like the sun?
Oh, full sun. They'll like it during the summer.
I thought that's why they were kind of winter indoors.
No, I don't know where that winter indoor kind of thing came along, but where I'm from in San Antonio, all your grannies have pomegranate bushes at their house, You're not even a real grandmother if you don't have one. A pomegranate bush and a crepe myrtle tree and a poinsettia tree. And especially in Mexico, you can go around and see them. The poinsettia trees are gorgeous. They're poinsettias. They're gorgeous and they're big. So super pretty. And then one more line here. Actually, I have two more to show you. Look how pretty this is. Let me turn it around. So look how pretty these are. You've got like the winter globes right here with all the little polar animals. This is a beautiful navy blue, and you might think it's not going to work because everything is turquoise, but this turquoise works with this navy blue because it's got just that amount of red in it to make it that color. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Plus those little ones are cute. And then don't forget the panel that I showed you, but also I want to show you the border. So this is a bigger border. You can see how you've got the trim on here. Here we go. You've got the trim on the top. Here's another piece of trim right here. And then you've got the little animals right there. You know what you could do with all of those? You could fussy cut them into individual little squares also. Look how cute that would be. So you say fussy cut, and I say yes. Aside from the little circles that I showed you with the panel like this, remember this panel I just showed you at the beginning? I would love to put this pattern, this fabric with this pattern right here. This is one of the ones that is showcased, showing off this fabric line. So cute. And you're using all the little cutouts, all the panel pieces right there. And I love that it's a circle and you don't have to piece the circle. It's already a circle right here. You don't have to piece it, which is always music to my ears. And then you're using that little border right there. How super cute is that? And then you're using all those little words right here on the edge. Super cute. The other thing I would like to do with it, because I hate cutting up beautiful big prints like this into little bitty pieces, I would take that and I would do it with this pattern right here called Tutti Frutti, because you're leaving these squares right here big. So you can do some fussy cutting with some of your border print. You can do fussy cutting with that, or even with these, because you're not cutting them up so small that you're not going to have anything to see. And then for the little bars right here, this is where I would put my snowflakes or my striped red. And another one that I think would be just great is this one called Block Talk Stars. And this pattern adjusts for any panel, block, or t-shirt. This is called pattern. This is called pattern. This is called Block Talk Stars. Blah, 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 blah. Block Talk Stars. It's by Swirly Girl Designs. And right here in these pieces, you can not only use t-shirts, right here, you can use that, but you can also use panels or blocks. So again, fussy cutting these right here or this right here to do that, and you've got it made. And these are absolutely adorable. And it's winter. It doesn't scream Christmas, which again, that's because I don't take my decorations down at Christmas. I have to spread the love until at least, mid to late January, maybe even February. I have left it up till March, but my husband then starts stomping around. So, and he's actually the one that has to take it down now because he's retired. So now I stomp around when things aren't done to my liking, like he used to do to me. So here is frightful. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed our What's New Wednesday. If you commented, I'm going to go back and see who commented, and I'm going to send you a prize. We'll contact you with your DM and send you a prize for commenting tomorrow, Thursday, the 18th of September. I'll make Debbie remind me.
I'm really good at remembering stuff. Look at all the strings I have on my fingers to remember.
You're going to cut off the circulation to your fingers.
No problem.
That's better than me. It's still better than me. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am 𝗙𝗃 Copeland at What's New Wednesday. No, I'm 𝗙𝗃 Copeland at Not Your Mama's Quilt Store. This is What's New Wednesday. We have a storefront here in Plano, Texas. We also have a website that's open 24/7, which means you can shop while you are sipping your cocktail in your pajamas or your moo-moo. Yep, you can do that. Thanks so much for joining us, and I will see you next week at 1 o'clock.